This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life.
Hello everybody, I'm really excited being a vegetarian now for over 20 years, actually being a vegan for that long. I'm really excited that more people are beginning to understand the myths by the meat industry and the milk industry to make people think they need to consume those things to be healthy and to get the nutrients they need. For a long time, one of the things has been exercise and fitness. People have believed for a long time to build muscle you need to eat animals, or to get calcium you need to drink milk, and all these different things. But those of you that do the research understand that on a vegan diet you can build muscle, you can get all the nutrients your body needs, and you can be completely healthy on a vegan diet. Well, their proof is there. For a long time there have been vegetarian athletes and even vegan athletes that not only were able to accomplish the same level of fitness as non-vegan athletes, but superbly surpassed them in terms of everything from Olympic gold medals to weightlifting competitions and so on. People historically on a vegan diet were able to do just as well or even better doing this. So a lot of the myths of you need to eat meat to be fit or to be healthy or to achieve a certain level of fitness all comes from the people that are trying to support their agenda of selling more meat, of selling dairy products and so on. It's a real pleasure now to go into a store and see, instead of dairy milk, see almond milks and rice milks all in the aisles, and not to see all these dairy and stuff. So not only is it easy to get ample nutrients and to be healthy on a vegan diet, I'll go and say, if you look at the science and you look at the research, eating the animal products not only, if you look at it from a fitness standpoint, can help you achieve a certain level, but it adds a lot of causes of disease when you consume animal products. So when you eat a vegetarian diet and you do it the correct way, you're not only getting what you need to be as healthy as you can be, but you're not getting all those disease-causing products that you would get from the animal products. And that's a big difference, and that's a big focus that I've put on in my work over the years, to let people know you can get nutrition from everywhere, but how much disease-causing products are coming along with that nutrition. And that is a big problem with eating animal products. There's a new movie coming out now called Game Changers, and it talks about all these people that are on a vegetarian diet or a vegan diet that are completely thriving in their sport. And now I want people to be healthy when they see things like this. I think it's a great thing to see, like, vegan bodybuilders. They're just as big and just as strong and just as muscular as non-vegan bodybuilders. The problem is that lifestyle is not healthy in general. You know, too much protein is not good. So if you're getting, I don't know, 200 grams of protein a day from vegetarian source versus animal source, yeah, the vegetarian source is not as hard on the system, but it's still too much protein on the system. So a lot of people that are eating a vegetarian diet and doing athletics are taking so many supplements to make up for what they think they might be missing in the food or the calories or something, that in some degree they look great and they're very fit, but they're defeating the purpose of the ultimate true health and disease, avoiding disease and so on. So I'm a big fan of movies like Game Changers to encourage people to eat a vegan diet and that you can achieve the same levels of health and fitness. You know, but I don't think we need to take it to the extreme and try to mimic the poor diet or the poor balance of nutrients that meat eaters get. I have found out through living a healthy lifestyle for a long time, that you don't need to eat much, folks. And the more cleaner your body becomes, the more efficient you become in utilizing the nutrients that you do get. And when you use that properly with the time you eat, plus along with a good quality sleep, you are going to be able to thrive completely. And then to top it all off, you monitor your blood work, and you can take supplements for things you're either not absorbing or you're not able to get, and you'll be fine. Now, of course, some people say, well, why do we need to take supplements if we're getting everything we need? And that's the key to understand is because man has destroyed the food system today so much. Unless you're growing your own food, I don't believe you can go to the store and get everything you need from the produce in the store, because it's so depleted in nutrients, and that's where the supplements come in, and they're important. So yes, we should be focusing on eating locally. We should focus on eating our own food so we know how it's grown. But if you're like most people, you're getting the majority of your food from the store, and supplementation is important. And that is if you're on a vegan diet or a non-vegan diet, supplement's important. My goal is, or my idea of this video is to, first of all, encourage people to see the movie Game Changers that's coming out soon, and see what great levels of fitness somebody could achieve on a vegan diet or a vegetarian diet, and not worry about the myths and what the news says and what people say, and then to take it to the next level and try to cleanse your body and become more efficient, where you don't have to do it on that intense level of trying to match the standard American diet in terms of protein and so on. You could take vegan protein powders all day and get tons of protein, but tons of protein isn't the ideal for the body. So the first great step is to avoid the animals and the animal products. So even if you have to mimic it for that stage, that's okay. But ultimately you want to get to a point where your body is so efficient that you need to eat very little and you can be satisfied with that. You're not hungry all the time, you're not looking for food all the time, you're just eating, your body's so, everything's working so efficiently that you just get by on very little. And that saves money, that saves time and everything else. And people, so the less you eat, the better off ultimately once you're cleaned out. And people say, Paul, I know what you're saying, but I love to eat. I say, well, the less you eat, the longer you live and the more you'll get to eat. Alright, so it's just so exciting to see so many people making this change now. And not just doing it and not looking well or exercising, but doing it and thriving. And years ago you could have said, well, there's not enough studies out on a vegan diet to show that it works, or to show that it promotes long-term health or great fitness and all this. Well, you know what? That was years ago. Now there is. And this movie Game Changers that's coming out, and plus other movies that are out, show this. And I've interviewed people, and I continue to interview people that have been on vegan diets for many, many years. And along with these other important concepts of not overeating, eating at the right time, have been thriving. Alright, so if you're interested or looking forward to seeing this movie Game Changers, put a comment below the video. And I don't know where it's playing, you got to check local theaters near you. I'll put the link to the movie website below this video, and put your comments and questions below this video as well. Until then, everybody have a blessed day and a great raw life.
This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.